Right now somewhere, a chimpanzee is chewing. It's been chewing for 4 hours today already and it's got 2 more to go. That's not an exaggeration. Wild chimps spend up to 6 hours a day just chewing raw food to get enough calories out of it. Humans spend under an hour. The reason isn't that we're better chewers. It's that at some point, one of our ancestors did something no other animal on Earth does on purpose. They put food into fire. Here's the problem. If you look at Homo erectus, a hominin that shows up in the fossil record about 1.9 million years ago, their bodies don't make sense for a raw food diet. Their teeth are smaller than earlier hominins. Their jaw muscles are weaker, and most tellingly, their gut is smaller, and gut tissue is expensive to run. A smaller gut only works if you're getting more usable energy out of less food. Raw food doesn't do that. Cooked food does. Anthropologist Richard Wrangham built an entire theory around this called the cooking hypothesis. He argued Homo erectus's whole body was already betting on fire before we have hard proof they had it. And that's the annoying part for archaeologists. Physiology says early. Fire evidence says. It depends who you ask. The oldest confirmed, undisputed hearths, actual ash layers, repeatedly used in the same spot, only go back about 300 to 400,000 years. There's a promising site in Israel called Jesher, Benat Yaakov with burnt seeds, and wood dated to about 790,000 years ago. Older claims exist, some pushing past 1,000,000 years, but they are contested. Natural wildfires leave burnt material too, and it's genuinely hard to prove a fire was maintained on purpose instead of just wandered into. So why bother once someone figured it out? Because cooking is basically predigestion. Heat breaks down plant cell walls and unwinds proteins, so your gut spends less energy extracting less food and gets more calories out of the same meal. A raw potato is barely digestible. A cooked one is a calorie goldmine. Heat also kills parasites and destroys toxins in foods that would otherwise be dangerous or even lethal raw. Entire food groups only became safe to eat because someone was willing to burn them first. But the calories might not even be the biggest part of this. Fire does something raw food can't. It pushes back the night. For most of human history, sundown meant danger and stillness. A fire changes that. Suddenly there are extra hours in the day, hours you're not chewing, not foraging, not hiding. Some anthropologists think that's where a lot of human social behavior actually comes from. Sitting around a fire at night with nothing to do but talk. Not hunting stories, not survival tips. Just talking for hours every single night for hundreds of thousands of years. So the next time you're standing at a stove or ordering takeout because you don't feel like cooking, you're not just making dinner. You're running a piece of technology that rewired the human gut, freed up hours other animals still spend chewing, and quite possibly invented the dinner conversation. Chimpanzees are still out there right now, working through hour 4 of 6. You already ate.